Welcome back to the Amateur Football Show. Now we're gonna talk about Newcastle. Oh wait, no, we're talking about Manchester United. Yeah, wait, no. Yeah, we're talking. No. It's gonna be part of our banter reels. No, or what do they call it?
Bloopers.
Bloopers, yes. Part of bloopers. All right. So we're gonna be talking about. We're gonna be talking about Manchester United. So let me start. So I think we've had a good season so far. Second place in the league. Of course, there have been failures in Europe. I think Ole should have done better in Europe. Should have done better in the FA Cup. Got knocked out in the semi-finals of the Carabao Cup. Overall, I would give it a 6.5 out of 10. And yeah, Ole has brought in that level of stability that we had needed, that we didn't get because of sacking Moyes, Louis van Gaal, and Jose Mourinho. But overall, I think I'm happy with the season. He's exceeded our expectations. Going into the season, I thought we'd be in 5th or 6th place, but 2nd place, it's not a bad place to be in.
You said 6.5 out of 10?
Yeah.
You're happy with the 6.5 out of 10 season?
Well, I expected it to be a 4 out of 10 season. So 6.5.
So you're happy with it because it exceeded expectations?
Right. We weren't expected to do well at all this season because technically, going back from last season, we really haven't strengthened our squad when compared to Manchester City or when compared to Chelsea or compared to Liverpool. We didn't really strengthen our squad. Like Van de Beek can't get a peek into our starting 11. Alex Telles, he's a backup for Shaw, and yeah. And who was the third signing that we signed? Amad Diallo. Cavani has been injured for a lot of the season. He's played like 7 games. So considering like we really didn't upgrade our squad and everyone around us has upgraded, I think Ole has done a good job in the league.
So, what players would you say need to come in to make you guys title contenders next year?
Right. I think we really need a striker because I really thought Martial would be close to winning the Golden Boot. That was one of my predictions at the start of the season.
He was early on one of your draft picks, right? In fantasy?
Yeah, he was based on that. He was like one of my early draft picks.
2nd place right now, actually, catching up to Brian LeMay, who's absolutely killing it. Brian LeMay. Yeah, so we need a striker, we need a right winger. We haven't had a right winger for like so many years. Since Ronaldo left, we had Valencia, who did a decent job, but besides that, we haven't had anyone in right wing. We need a defensive midfielder. The problem with McTominay and Fred is they cannot retain possession. They play hot potatoes in the middle of the soccer field. Like, they just cannot keep possession. So we really need a defensive midfielder and Someone
a
like
center
Thiago?
back. Well, Thiago is more of a center back.
Like from Liverpool?
Oh yeah. Thiago for Liverpool would be great. Declan Rice.
Watch out, West Ham.
Yeah, watch out, Brian. Yeah, hopefully we get. I would say Declan Rice is a good shout out. Yves Bissouma from Brighton, who's been really good. Wilfred Ndidi. Those are the players that I would go for central defensive midfielder, and we need a centre back. Lindelof and Maguire by themselves are pretty decent midfielders, but defenders, yeah. But unfortunately,
I mean, hey, next lineup, Maguire and Lindelof in the midfield.
By themselves are good, but as a partnership, they are pretty bad. So, yeah.
Who would you take out of with the 2 center backs? Or would you take both of them? And also, what's your
Honestly-
opinion on Eric Bailly?
Oh, Eric Bailly is by far the best defender in our club. Unfortunately, his fitness is just so bad. I think because we spent so much money on Maguire, we'd have to stick with Maguire, and Lindelof would get the drop. Although Lindelof by himself, he's a pretty decent defender. The only issue is both those defenders don't have pace.
It's like with Nicolas Pepe, where you pay so much money
Right.
and then
No, we
he
have to
flops,
play-
and he's
right.
like, shoot, we gotta keep him.
I wouldn't say Maguire has been a flop, but he has certainly been a disappointment.
I agree with that.
So
Do you have anything to add?
Um,
Ollie's still the worst manager in the Premier League.
He's definitely in the bottom 15 for sure.
Bottom 15. Wow. Cool.
I personally think Ollie hasn't really been successful as a manager. You can't really say that. No trophies. So
True.
there are managers who have been more successful than him. That's for sure. He has no pedigree. So we'll see where he goes with him. Obviously,
Would you-
Ollie's gonna stay on for next season.
Would you say he was an improved, like United have improved when compared to last season? As a neutral, what do you say? Do you see an improvement?
Kinda. Not
So
really.
yes.
I mean, you went from third to second, which is
Well,
I guess.
in terms of points, like we've had like more points, like 12 points more than last season, which is a marked improvement.
Yeah, but if you remember, I think 3 years ago, Manchester United also finished second and didn't win any trophies.
Well, the thing is,
So,
like when compared to
You
last
can't really
season,
say. Yeah, but that was with Jose, and then you brought in Ollie, and he brought you down, and then take you back up to like where you were, but not really.
would you say
any
he's at least the
level.
right trajectory?
I really can't see Ollie going any higher than this, to be honest. So that's just maybe I have a bias against him. I don't think he's particularly good as a manager, but
Yeah. I mean,
I
as
think he's about to hit his ceiling, and we'll see where Manchester United go from there.
as a pretty like young manager, in the case of like I guess managers like that many clubs, like I feel like it's very hard to tell what to expect from him. And I personally think Bruno Fernandes has had the largest role in Manchester United's transformation. So I'm very skeptical on if the manager is
But
really.
here's the thing: that if you look at individuals, the reason why Pep Guardiola was successful in Barcelona was because of his players. Like he had Messi, he had Iniesta in his prime, he had Xavi in his prime. So should we like take away all the credit from Pep Guardiola? And by the way,
It's a combination of the players and the manager. So if you look at the players, like how well do you expect a certain group of players to do? Manchester United, I think, have one of the best squads in the league.
I disagree with that.
They're at least top 3.
I disagree with that.
Man City, Liverpool,
Man City, Liverpool, Chelsea have a better squad.
Chelsea have a better squad.
Yeah, they spend big bucks and they are underperforming massively.
Yeah, for sure.
So
Top 4 squad in the league.
right.
Also,
So-
if you guys want us to talk about specific players, specifically also like fantasy related, we definitely can make some videos on that. So definitely comment if that's something you guys are interested in.
Oh yeah, we forgot to
Make
like,
sure you hit the
subscribe.
like button.
Yeah, no, that's all
Yeah.
YouTubers we supposed to say that.
Follow
Yeah,
us
yeah,
on
yeah.
socials.
Ring the bell. All right, so can we go to the next
Next
video?
video.
All right, thank you, Brian.
See y'all.